cuddling hot. This couple is enjoying each other and it looks like they're having a great time. The man throws the woman on the bed and she seems to have quite enjoyed this. She gets up and dances for him. He looks at her with desire and she takes off her underwear, which is yellow. She throws it at him and he takes it. He then smells the garment and seems to really want to be with her. She lies down on the bed and he begins kissing her leg, very tenderly and slowly. She seems to be loving it, only they are interrupted by a little girl, who opens the door, calling the woman mommy. The woman is startled and pretends that her leg hurts. The man pretends that he is taking care of her leg and says that he will give her a massage to make it better. The little girl asks her mother what she was doing and the mother stands up, explaining that she hurt her foot, asking what her daughter wants. The little girl explains that she has lost her figurines and asks for help to look for them. The mother tells her to leave it for another time and asks the daughter to get her cell phone to distract herself by playing games or watching videos. The girl takes the cell phone and thanks her mother. The mother tells her to stay out of the way and closes the door. The little girl walks away and sits on the sofa in the living room, using the cell phone she had just received. Inside the bedroom, the man slaps his wife's ass and she enjoys it. He says he was already missing her and she says she feels the same way. He says she is amazing and she replies that she loves these moments with him. He says he dreams of having her for himself and kisses her again. Meanwhile, the little girl is in the living room, playing on her cell phone, and doesn't know what is going on in the bedroom. In the bedroom, the couple desires each other and it is clear the attraction they have for each other. The woman starts moaning loudly, which draws the little girl's attention, so she gets up and goes towards the bedroom. She approaches the door and hears her mother say that it is on fire. The man says that she is very hot and the little girl is frightened by the whole situation. She walks away from the room and thinking that her mother's room is on fire, she sits down on the couch and decides to take action. She calls her father, who is in the office working, and asks her daughter if everything is okay. The little girl says that there is an evil man in their house and that he will set everything on fire. The father gets up startled and asks if she is serious. The little girl asks him to go quickly, because she is scared, and the father says that he is leaving immediately. The little girl gets up from the couch and puts on a vest. Then she goes to the service area and starts filling a bucket with water. She runs to the bedroom door and starts to pour the water, but at this moment her father comes running. He asks her what happened and she explains that her mother's room is on fire. He opens the door and they are faced with the worst possible scene. He closes the door and asks his daughter to go into the living room. The little girl asks if she is okay and her father says yes, telling her that she is a warrior for putting out the fire. The little girl walks away and the boy takes a deep breath. The man opens the door again and the couple is startled. The woman says she can explain and the man gets stressed, telling the guy to get out of his house. Humbly, he obeys and leaves. The woman begins to ask for forgiveness, saying that she doesn't know what was going through her head, but the man says that this was absurd, especially with their daughter at home. The woman says she won't do it again, and he says he will make sure of it by divorcing her. He sends her away from his house, saying that he will get custody of their daughter and she asks him not to do this. He doesn't even want to listen to her and she takes her things and goes. He asks her to wait and she asks what he wants. He asks for the car key and the cards. She says that she can't be without her car because she doesn't work anymore and he says that she should have thought of that before. She hands over the cards and asks to keep the car, but he says no talking and she hands over the key. He puts her out and she goes, crying. He says that she destroyed his life and she stands outside, crying. Do not forget to like it, share it, and comment on it. Follow us so you do not miss any content. Bye.